I wanted to go ahead and finish explaining things just so we're on the same page. The itemized estimate, this will just be, it'll just load from top down as you reach this section. As you scroll past it, it'll go load down and it'll be a one-time animation. Flexible invoicing, this will just be animated versions or illustrated versions of all of the payment processors that we integrate with. There's like 8 of them, and it'll just rotate, fade in and out from one to the next, or go up, or whatever we decide what to do there. This right here is one of the coolest ones, and it's going to require some thought on how to pull it off, but the idea is to have an illustrator draw a whole row of buildings in a real long file and put illustrated versions of the store logos on the front of each building so they're all in a row, and it'll just slowly, real slowly move the Home Depot, Lowe's, Menards, Ace Hardware from building to building, and then when it reaches the end of the buildings, it'll just go back the other way and start going back the other way. But we got to think of a way to make this fit in the section where the text still fits as well. The employee time clock, this would just be the app user interface. It'll show them like logging in and logging out. It'll show what changes on the screen. We can get those UI screens from our UI designer. And then the professional post inspections, this would just load one time as you scroll down. This right here, the RFID tool inventory, this would just be a few tools. I actually have a basic illustration I already had done, and it would show RFID tags on the tools, and it would show them transmitting. So whatever looks best there. The sync, what would happen here is it would start at the base, and the arrows would draw in, and then it would go away. It would disappear, and then it would redraw and go away, redraw, go away, and just an infinite loop. And then the fully branded reports, that would just be loading from the top down and a one-time animation. This would be the comparison chart right here. I didn't bother drawing that. This right here would be something cool for the testimonials. Maybe some random tools in the background. Find a good background for that, and a custom design for how the testimonial fits, the person's picture, the quote, and maybe a button to play their video. We'll have probably 5 or 6 to launch with, and then the footer, and that's all.